Hi, I'm Ms. Pozak, and in this video we are going to be talking about getting work done. These tips are going to be how to make sure that your child actually gets the work done that they need to be doing. This again is going to be from the mindset and viewpoint of a first grader, but also anything that's good for a 6-year-old is also good for all the other kids, because 6-year-olds have a shorter attention span than the older kids, so this is just going to help them as well. In this video, we're going to be talking about 3 things. First, watching the videos. Second, checking for understanding. And third, completing the assignments. First, let's talk about watching the video. Watch the video. Whatever the assignment is, however we're presenting that information, if there's a video to go along with it, please watch it, especially if it's a video that a teacher is making, because all of our teaching is going to be through those videos. We can't be in person with you, but we sure can make a video using the terminology that we like, using the information that we think is most important, doing whatever. If your child doesn't watch the video, then they are lacking the actual teaching part of things. This is all I got, is making videos, and that is what is important. So please, first things first, watch the videos. Then, after you watch the video, check for understanding. Ask your kid whenever they're done with the video, what is your assignment? Ask them to tell you in their own words what they're supposed to be doing, and then actually check the assignment to make sure that that's what they're supposed to be doing. Rewatch the video. My videos are usually under 5 minutes because that's what's best practice. Most of my writing videos are 2 minutes or less. Rewatch the video now that you know what the teaching point is. Say, hey, we know what we're doing, so let's rewatch this with this new information. Just like with everything else, if you watch something more than once, you're going to pick up on more information, and same with your child. The third step is to complete the assignment. First, have your child work on the assignment alone. I'm going to say that again. Have your child work alone. Alone, by themselves. Sit them down in their school spot, say, okay, do your writing, and then leave. Then in a few minutes or whatever, check in on them. See how much work have they completed. Is it the work that they're supposed to be completing? Praise them for whatever work they've done. Now I know that's gonna be hard because you're gonna be like, dude, I left for 5 minutes and all you have is your name on this piece of paper. Come on. I know it's frustrating, but say, oh my gosh, you did it. Look, your name's on there. Cool, what do we need to do next? Your tone's like really important. And the way that you talk to your kid while teaching is going to be whether or not they actually enjoy school. So check in, say, wow, what have you gotten done? What do you need to do? How can I help you? Because that's the next part, assist. After they've tried it on their own and you've checked in on them, then you can help them. Like, I'm not saying you can't help your kid, please help your child, but let them try by themselves. If you need to rewatch the video, that's fine. If you need to explain something using your words and not mine, that's great. Don't do the work for them, but you can sit next to them and then kind of help them out. Think about how school works. I'm not sitting next to 30 kids. So they need to try first by themselves, and then you can help. To go along with completing the assignment, there's also turning in the work. And there's just 4 little quick things that you need to do to make sure that your child's work gets turned in correctly. First, check it. Make sure that your child actually did the assignment. Read the little blurb that says what your child should be doing and make sure that the assignment is that. Next, you gotta turn it in. Take a high quality picture of your work. Here's the thing. There is a ton of work that I have turned in where it's in a completely dark room and a kid has a piece of paper in front of them and you can't see any of the words on the piece of paper, you can't see anything because it's all just dark. And then I can't see whether or not they did their work. I also like the high quality pictures because then I can share them with other students and brag about you guys. So I'm not saying you have to have like a whole DSLR camera and, make sure it's framed beautifully, no. But if you're on your Chromebook, make sure that you're near a light source, that you can actually see the picture, that the picture is actually showing the work, that the video shows what you're supposed to be videoing. Third, praise. Tell your kid good job for getting the work done. Try to make it sound not sarcastic, because it's hard to talk to grown-ups and not sound sarcastic, but seriously, just being like, oh my gosh, good job. We did it. It took us an hour and a half to get 3 math problems done, but we did it, and I'm so proud of you for getting it done. That's gonna help them. They're gonna feel a little bit better after that, no matter how frustrated they were 5 minutes ago. And then fourth, take a break. I talked about brain breaks in the last video. Take a brain break. Do not jump into the next assignment. Say, okay, let's do some jumping jacks. Let's watch a video. Let's play. Let's clean. Let's take a walk somewhere. Whatever, to help your kid kind of reset, because that time's going to reset and they're going to have a new 30 minutes of being able to focus on an assignment. So again, the do's and don'ts of getting work done. Do watch the video more than once. Don't skip the video and just assume that you know what we're asking. Do check in on your students' work. Don't sit next to your child the whole time. Do assist your child when needed. Don't do the work for them. I know the difference between a first grader's handwriting and an adult's handwriting. I hope that this video helped you learn a little bit more on how to actually turn work in, and maybe you'll stress just a little bit because I told you to not sit next to your kid the whole time. Speaking of, our next video is going to be about stress. Seriously, grown-ups, do not stress. Please watch the next video. Please do not stress out about all of this.